Hey butterflies, welcome back to Evolving Butterfly Goddess with me, Moe Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes here on the channel. It is always appreciated. And a major shout out to all the channel members as well as the members over on my website. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And a shout out to everyone who has purchased from my tier, my candle company, as well as any of my books from Amazon. Thank you for your support. This is the angel number video, and feel free to check out my angel number guidebook, which can be found on Amazon, or you can get the PDF copy from my website. Okay, baby, I love it. So we are getting into another angel number message. This is 1010. So whether you haven't seen 1010 or you were drawn to this video, this is a message for you. Okay, it's a channel message. And so a quick information on 1010. Okay, 10 is considered karmic completion, and so we know karmic can be something of a positive karmic, or it could be a negative karmic. It's just a I want to say a response. It's kind of like the result of something else. Okay, karmic is kind of like the product of a situation, okay? The sum of a situation. It's the answer in the math problem, like something that happens as a result of something else, okay? And so it's giving this energy though that there is someone who you had a karmic relationship with in the past, and it's like they're now trying to kind of weasel their way back into your space, or if they haven't already tried, they're about to in the next week or two. I'm getting air sign energy with this fall energy. Oh my gosh. So I'm getting the air sign. I'm also getting a little bit of fire and earth too though. So wait, let's just see what's popping. What's going on? What's going on? We're going to pull some direct signs a little bit later into the reading. But this person is someone who y'all had an ending, okay? And the ending, it wasn't on mutual grounds. Like one person kind of held in what they really wanted to say when it all ended and when it was over, but they just chose to keep just walking away or whatever. They was like, you know what, I'm not about to allow myself to stress out over this. Oh, a butterfly. Okay, but the other person, I heard they put it on the floor, okay? And then the other person kind of like brushed it off as if it wasn't nothing, but it's still been kind of like stuck in their head over time how this ending had happened. It's like, wow, I wasn't expecting it to happen this way. Okay, but there's someone who is coming back for like a round two, I'm hearing. Okay, but I wouldn't trust it. It's like they kind of want to come back to see how you're doing. Like this person is expecting you to be in a state of doubt or a state of fear or a state of stagnation. It's like they weren't expecting for you to like expand or evolve after something happened in your life. Okay, so it's giving a vibe of this person only trying to come back in just so that they can see if you surviving or how you're surviving, quote unquote, to try to have information. Like I'm feeling like tabloid energy too. So it could be a sense of, say you separated yourself from like everybody from your upbringing and your growth in your hometown or whatever the case is, and someone tries to like come in and, you know, be around you like, you know, hey girl, what's up? What's been going on? How life been? Kind of like they're the reporter to be the one who's going to report back to everybody else that you don't talk to anymore. You got the Fool card and the Empress. It's like they're the ones who's going to go back and like let everybody know that you're okay and what's going on, right? And they also feel like they're going to get like kudo points because they're the ones to like talk to you, because getting in contact with you may not always be the easiest is what it's given as well. Some of y'all be on celebrity status, okay? On some catch me if you can. All right, so we have the Eight of Discs, the Death card, and then the Seven of Swords. Yeah, there's some fake energy coming in, okay? So you've been building, you've been growing, you've been patient, okay? You've been working in your own time, and you've been working in a very steady motion, okay? Because you may not be able to see from the card, but there's like a big spider web that has been created in the tree as well to indicate stability and patience. okay, and hard work, okay? And so you have been in this process of like really building, working, identifying what next steps and things of that nature, what it's going to be. So when this ending happened, when it came, it's like you've already been working on the death of your ego. You've already been working on ending certain viewpoints and things of that nature about your life that didn't really work out too well for you. So it's like this transition for you wasn't very difficult. But other people were probably expecting that it was going to be very difficult for you because of the weight of the relationship or the weight of what happened, okay? But you kind of like fooled everybody. Seven of Swords, like what everyone was expecting for you to be going through and for you to be experiencing, you're not really experiencing, okay? But another person though, this other person, what we're talking about with this death card and the pulling of back, some of them, it's like their insecurities are going to be showing a little bit more. It's giving a vibe of like someone who had like this big ego on, like, oh, I'm this, I'm that, or whatever the case is, and what you gonna do without having a friend like me, or what you gonna do without me being in your life? You need me, okay? What is I'm Eddie Kane, okay? And so they dip out and you just get a new lead singer. You know what I'm saying? They leave out, you just adjust and find something better. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting this energy of somebody coming back into your space on some nights like this. I wish raindrops would fall. Dang, and nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. Nights like this. Okay, yeah, somebody coming back, played out, okay? They were too high on their horse in the past, and it's like they're coming back expecting you to welcome them with open arms, and it's like it's not quite like that, okay? But then at the same time though, it's still this energy that's trying to come back to get information to take back to other people to be like, yeah, this is what the collective is going through, this is what they had to deal with, this is what they're dealing with. Like, watch out for someone who's trying to just get information on how you're, you know, what's going bad in your life, and like someone is trying to find a weak point. I'm hearing an advantage point, a weak advantage point, okay? But somebody is played out, like their time is over. Like, it's giving, they were the captain of the football team back in high school, and now they just strung out a 3-time baby daddy, can't keep a job, okay? It's like you have a certain standard of what you're willing to deal with and work with, okay? And this person, it's like they want some of this old clout to still carry them, but it's like, baby, you need to let it go. You need to let it die with this death energy coming out, okay? You've been resting on this energy a little too long in your life. It's time to stop depending on this as much, okay? Now, you, on the other hand, don't give away your secrets too much on what it is that you're doing to build, what you're doing to create, what your next moves are going to be. Keep a lot of that to yourself at this time until people can really prove and show like, okay, they're worthy to being in this space. They're worthy of knowing what it is that you're doing. I'm just getting this vibe of don't be too eager to let out information, okay? Especially when people from the past come back around. Don't be too eager to let out information. Yeah, 5 of Swords coming out because somebody, they being nosy. You see that eyeball and all the swords going through it, okay? All them swords want to see things from your viewpoint, okay? But I'm also getting the vibe of wanting to change how you view something. So watch out for someone trying to make you feel like how you remember something happening in the past is not being like that thing. No, we're not doing that, okay? High Priestess with the Emperor and the King of Swords in the reverse. So someone, they're not going to be able to disguise it too well, okay? But someone may even try to like come in as if like they're an authority figure over a certain piece of information or a way of doing something. as if they have a deeper knowledge about it, and it's just like you can see right through it. You can see right through it. So see through the BS, okay? And don't let nobody get into your empire, okay? It's important to take on this high priestess energy and look below the surface. It's okay to be skeptical of situations and people sometimes, okay? That skepticism is needed sometimes to get to the heart of what's really going on. You feel me? I keep seeing this magician energy there. And it made me think about when I was just thinking about advice in my head, like, you know, disappearing or like making yourself not accessible or just always being too busy. Until eventually they'll just give up. But it's a butterfly effect. It's a butterfly effect. Effect. Time to change some energy. Time to check your energy. Check your energy. Ooh. All right, you got the 929, just funky. When you encounter someone with a bad attitude, remember it's not you, it's them. You can take this time to ask, how are you doing? They may just need someone to listen to, okay? But don't use that as a time to be giving away what you got going on too, because sometimes people use that technique as a way to get you to share what you got going on too. So just be careful with it, okay, Pooh? But that's the 10-10 vibe of what I'm feeling for you all. Feel free to let me know down in the comments those vibes and those feelings, honey. And stay protected out here, period. Always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do, period. And as always, continue to bloom, my love.